It's LeGarrette Blunt here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Marvin Jones Jr. here, aka Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and the YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, Mr. MicroMike, and today we're going to talk about some Detroit Lions grades for the Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings. Epic loss that they took 20-34, and it looks like it's somewhat close, but it wasn't. And in this video, we're going to be grades about the roster, players on offense, defense, special teams, and of course, coaching. And we're going to get straight into that. Before we go, if you've not subscribed to my channel, that's crazy. Please subscribe. Hit that like button. It helps bring the video out via YouTube algorithm. And maybe, just maybe, people in the mainstream media can see the frustration of our fan base. Let's start with Matthew Stafford. He was 23 for 32, 211 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. And he also got knocked out of the game via concussion protocol. Before he got knocked out, he was looking bad on the field. He definitely was not looking away the linebackers. Got the interceptions in red zone twice. Very bad picks. Right to him. It was almost rookie-esque looking. He's having issues right now. It could be a little bit due to the fact that he didn't practice all week. But with that said, he's been doing it all season. And frankly, he's been doing it his career. These bad picks have been killing this team, and it killed it today, but that wasn't the big issue. He was replaced by Chase Daniel, and he didn't look good either with an interception. Nothing special there. He had a touchdown, but it was at the 2-yard line with T.J. Hockenson. When it comes to Matthew Stafford, I give him an F, and when it comes to Chase Daniel, I give him a D. They both did not do good. The Lions are in a bad situation. Bad Stafford is coming out the last couple of games, and it's going to be rough for them going forward. So I give them an F grade. What grade do you give Matthew Stafford? Leave that comment in the comment section. Let me know. I am curious to see what the rest of the fan base think, what my subscribers think about Matthew Stafford. Do you think he got an F as well? Let me know. Place a comment, and let's turn this into a forum. Let's go to Danny Amendola for the wide receiver because he had the most receptions. He was 7 for 77, 0 touchdowns, and I'm giving Danny Amendola a C. He dropped 2 big ones where he could have got first downs. It was ugly, but other than that, he did what he did. When it comes to Marvin Jones Jr., he had a touchdown, looked pretty good. When it comes to the wide receivers as a whole, I'm still giving them a C. Just wasn't good enough, and it clearly, the Minnesota Vikings cornerbacks were hurt. They had a chance to really pick up some yards, and it did not occur for the Detroit Lions. Turn on the notification bell. Why do you want to turn on the notification bell? Because, folks, tomorrow I have Lions Monday overreaction video. It'll be dropping at 10:30 in the morning. You don't want to miss out. You want to be the first one to comment and put first in the comment section. So smash that notification bell and don't miss out, because who knows what's going to happen with this franchise starting tomorrow going forward. Let's go to the tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Now I'm giving him a B because he had 5 catches, 39 yards, and a touchdown. Why not worse? Well, because again, he's not getting targeted enough. That's not his fault. That's the offensive coordinator's fault. That's the quarterback's fault. But he got a touchdown. He did his 5 receptions. He does make plays. With that said, Darrell Bevell, why don't you get him involved more? Matthew Stafford, why don't you give him involved more? Chase Daniel comes in, throws immediately to him for a touchdown. We need to get this guy involved more. I give him a B. Comment, which player upset you the most in Week 9 for the Detroit Lions? Let me know. Was it Matthew Stafford? Did he upset you the most? Was it any player of the linebacking core, the defensive line? Let me know in the comment section who upset you the most. Let's go ahead and jump to the Lions Linebacking Core. They were straight bad, folks. Straight bad. And I am giving them a straight F. If I could give it worse, I would. The linebacking core was awful. Was just straight awful. They could not stop the run. The middle was open. Cousins picked them apart on the play action. It was a train wreck. Absolute train wreck. The linebacking core for the Detroit Lions is abysmal. It's bad. I don't see it getting corrected going forward. They have issues. Let's jump to the Detroit Lions defensive line. This is bad as well. Just as bad. I'm giving this an F. No doubt about it. Folks, they gave up 275 yards rushing on the ground. Let me repeat that. They gave up 275 yards rushing on the ground. Can you get any worse than that? I don't know. That's so bad. This defensive line is so garbage that I don't know what they can do going forward. Period. This defense has a lot of issues. The defensive line is a big one. If I could get lower than F, I would. Overall, for the defense, I'm giving them an F again. Patricia has supposed to be a genius when it comes to defense. This defense is awful. I don't care about injuries. There's no excuses to give up 275 yards rushing, period. Point blank, period. That is bad. I am curious to know if you guys are worried about Matthew Stafford's injury. Play Y for yes and N for no if you are worried about his injury. Do you think it can prolong? We shall see. Also, smash that like button. Please smash it. Helps the video out via YouTube algorithm, and I am curious. Let's jump to special teams, the only bright spot for me. I'm giving special teams an A+. 2 block punts. You got to give it an A+ when you can 2 block punts. That's an amazing job. Good job by that Lion getting to the punter, knocking it down. Fox doing a great job. And, of course, Matt Prater, though he missed one. But you have to give it A+ when you 2 block punts. Coombs is so far doing a great job for this team. Help me reach 8,000 subscribers, and I think I can get it done this month, folks. I am getting there, but you got to subscribe to my channel. Over 60% of you are not subscribed. Help me get to 8K. Hit that subscribe button, and we can do it. Now it's time for the fun part, and we're going to talk about the coaching staff. Let's start with the defensive coordinator, Corey Unlin. I'm giving this man a whopping F. Why do I give this man an F? Well, because this defense is bad, top to bottom. Nothing's good about it. You got injuries, giving up 275 yards rushing. Kirk Cousins looking like a pro. This defense is awful. He gets an F. Darrell Bevell for the Detroit Lions offense coordinator. I'm giving him an F as well. Again, too predictable. The plays are getting... It's almost laughable at this point. We seem to know what's going on. You got to get more creative. What's going on here? Just because you lose Kenny Galladay doesn't mean your offense should be this bad. Let's jump to special teams. And A+ for Coombs, man. He's doing a great job. Shout out to him. He is the MVP of coaching for this team. And let's get to Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia, F, 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 F. Matt Patricia should not be coached this team. He needs to be fired. This was a blowout loss. We are 2-15 against the NFC North. We've never beaten the Minnesota Vikings with Matt Patricia. This is abysmal. We're 3-5. We're last in the NFC North. He is a bad coach from top to bottom. Nothing good about this guy. F, F, F. If I can go lower, I would. Comment, should Matt Patricia be fired? Let me know in the comment section. I want to see this. I want to see the emotions of the fan base. What are you guys thinking? In the upcoming videos, folks, we're doing the Detroit Lions versus the Washington football team. The video breakdown, analysis, and prediction will be Wednesday, 10:30 in the morning. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Of course, the live Q&A show, One Pride Podcast, Thursday at 6:30. So get ready for that. With that said, folks, adios.